Yo, hey guys, it's me Dennis. I have not played this game in maybe 3 weeks. I don't remember. Last time I did it was when I bought the new horses, the Brabham horses. Regardless, we got a new Noriker in the game today, and I saw a post on Instagram about it, and I was like, yeah, so he's coming home with me. Which is why we're playing Star Stable today. I really like that this Noriker has so much detail. Like, you can quite frankly see the hairs on his body, which I think is really good. I like the ermine spots on around his eyes and his muzzle. I like the striped hooves. I love striped hooves a lot. And yeah, I just love how they did the herring effect. If you look at it up close, it's not as good, but from afar, it looks really detailed. I really like that about this guy. I don't love the Norikers per se. I have a few. I have this one, I have this one, and this one, and this one, which is quite a bit of Norikers, but you know, it just be like that sometimes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but anyway. So this is their special main style, and I don't like it. I like the razor cut a lot. I call it a razor cut. It's probably not called a razor cut. Regardless, it's pretty cool. This is probably the only horse breed in the game that doesn't look completely atrocious with the long braids. Still does, but not as bad. Okay, so obviously I like the braids. I like the braids a lot. They changed the music to when you're reviewing or looking at a horse in this preview mode thing. They're going after our minds, is what it is. It's a psychological thing. They're adding this song to get us to buy the horses to make us feel really good about them. I'm saying that jokingly, but not really. I don't know if you guys know, but stores have certain scents so that they would play with your brain and get you to buy things, get you to relax and really associate that good smell with that store and with the products. Anyway, I don't know how we got here, but we did. So I'm either gonna go with this haircut or this one. I think I'll just get the razor cut, honestly. I mean, I like the default one too. I kind of like the default one more, which is a first for me. Bro, look at that. Hold on a second. So I know this is probably gonna be a little grody for some, but I love details, right? Well, look at all these spots, the skin spots that he has under his thigh and his butt. That's pretty cool. I just love detailed horses. And when Star Stable goes the extra mile to add more detail to a horse, I'm like, yep, sign me up. Alrighty guys, so I did buy this horse. My recorder did crash, which is always great. It's always a fun time. You guys know that. Whenever I'm feeling stressed out, whenever, nothing's going right for me in my life, I just sit at my desk, turn on my recorder, and hope that it's gonna crash mid-recording. After there's at least like 5 minutes of footage, that's when I'm like, bro, please crash on me and ruin my day. And it usually works. Most of the time it does. Anyway, so I got this horse. I love it so much. The coat is not mirrored, and if you look from behind, you can see herring on his left cheek, which sounds funny, but it adds more detail. And I love horses that are packed with detail, and I feel like this one is. Like, I feel like Star Stable actually added so much detail to this horse. There's just the herring texture, the striped hooves, the ermine spots, the skin spots. He just looks beautiful. And I've been really starting to like draft horses more and more, which I know, finally getting my head on straight. But yeah, it's just something about draft horses, man. I'm just starting to really like them. And when I first saw the Instagram post of this horse, I was like, yep, I'm logging onto Star Stable for the first time in 3 weeks, and I'm getting it because it looks really nice. Then I get on Star Stable, I look at the horse, I'm like, I actually don't really like it. And then I buy him, and I'm like, yep, that was just a great choice. Like, he looks amazing, dude. Also, I love when they do that thing with their back leg, the Norikers, the eye animations. That's pretty cute. I like that a lot. So I don't know where Baked Bean is, my gray cat with green eyes, and I named it after my fiance's barn cat.
That's so cute.
Which just gave birth, by the way, to 4 little poop stings.
Aww.
One of them I don't think made it, but the other 3 did. And bro, they're so freaking cute. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna go look for Baked Bean in my inventory and have her dwell in my backpack or my saddlebag. When I was recording earlier, when my recorder decided to crash on me, I came here, looked at some items for me to sell so I can get the new outfit, which, bro, slaps. At least. Sold some ribbons. I'm gonna get the backwoods cap, and I also got the backwoods jacket. Why is this so laggy, man? So I got a backwoods jacket, I got a winter cap, backwards cap, I mean. Like, this looks already amazing. I look like a freaking ranger, dude. Alrighty, guys, I tried, alright? I don't like the horse's tack that comes with this outfit in the global store, and I don't like using all the tack from the same set to create an outfit. Usually, the saddle and the saddle pad are very much alike, which, again, is because they're part of the same set, but it just doesn't look right to me. It just looks very, too much of the same color. Like, I like matching the jacket with the saddle pad, and I don't know what I like to do, bro. Don't ask questions. I just like to not be naked in this game, to be honest. All right, and sometimes, once in a blue moon, something comes out, and I'm like, I want that. And that is what happened with this jacket, because I love plaid jackets, and the cap is pretty sick. Now, does a horse's tack match it? Not really, but you know. All right, let's check out the horses that are being discounted at Marley's farm, which they're not being retired, but they are. Dude, that sound is so satisfying. Listen to that blip or blop noise or sound effect. That sounds pretty satisfying, if I do say so myself. So they're not retiring them, but they are discounting them. I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, honestly, they're kind of bad, so I'm rather confused as to why they're not retiring them. They changed the music in the game. That sounds different. So we have the Generation 3 quarter horses. I really cannot wait for these to be updated. They're so bad. And they look too stocky too. Anyway, and then the Jorvik Andalusians, which are absolutely egregious. What the dog doing? Looks like a freaking giraffe on life support. And then we have the Jorvik Frisians. These are bad, man. They're so bad. Oh my gosh. The whole drama revolving around these was absolutely wild. No, they just look so bad. They move like jello. Like, they're so disproportionate and so like liquidy when they move. It's kind of insane. Like, almost like clay. And then the Jorvik Connemara's, which, again, why they're not retiring them, I don't know, because we got the new ones that look so much better. I feel like even though these are really old and bad, they're still better than the Jorvik Frisians, which came years after them. I do want to check out the new Connemara that we got at Steve's farm a few weeks ago, because I forgot about them, or about it, because it's just one. He do be kind of nice, what I remember. Guess his recorder crashed again. That's right, mine. Anyway, so I know I'm here for the bay one, but dude, the black one is actually such a beautiful little rat. Like, just look at him. And I feel like it matches with my character too for some reason. He's got such subtle bay shading on his flank area, which I think is really cool. I really like the black one. I'm really tempted to buy him, bro. This was not part of the plan, but I really like the bay one. I mean the black one. He's just adorable. So the bay one is this one. And he's cute. Is he basic? Yeah. Do I like his feet? Yes. I love his hooves. Really cute. He's very simple. Nothing against that. I love me simple bay. But I wish his hooves weren't clipping through the ground. I don't love his eye collar. It's too orangey for me. But yeah, I just can't get away from this little rat. From the black one. I think I have the chestnut one on Night Star. And I have this one on Night Star too. And oh, I forgot I owned the run one on this account. Palomino is really cute. So this one, there was so much controversy around this horse's coat collar. And a lot of people think it's a buckskin, and a lot of people think it's a rose gray. At first, I thought it was a buckskin, but it's not. It's a rose gray. It's insane to me how versatile and vast and how wide the range of rose grays is. They come in such different, I don't want to say colors, but just the range is so wide that sometimes it's so hard to even know if it's a rose gray or not. Like, it's so easy to be deceived and to think that it's actually a buckskin or a dun. But regardless, this one is still probably one of my favorites. And then I love the flea bitten too. Well, she might be my favorite one, actually. She reminds me a lot of Lauren. She's really cute. And the horse I painted when I proposed to Lauren is actually inspired by this horse, because this is Lauren's favorite Star Stable horse. So just a little context for that. Anyway, I really want the black one. I love the shading it's got on the flank area, the bay shading. It's always just the little things, man. I just love when Star Stable adds details to the horse, and I feel like it really matches my character. And it might just be my outfit or my hair color. I don't know. Anyway, what do we do, chat? Do we buy him or not? I kind of really want to buy him, to be honest. So I think it's going to happen. This is really random. I did not think I would want to buy the black one. Like, when they first came out, and even weeks after that, I would always come back and look at the Connemara horses because I love them. They're so cute. And it was never, I never once stopped at the black one thinking I want to buy him. It was always the flea bitten, rose gray, this guy, which I did buy, and the chestnut one too on my nicer account. And then, yeah, I just came here to see the bay one, look at the bay one, but I like the black one and I kind of want him. This mane style looks as though the horse hasn't taken a bath in maybe 2.5 years, if not 3 even. It looks very like greasy and like slender. I did not explain it. I like the razor cut a lot and the braids, which nobody's surprised. Let me just look at it like this. Me and my horse. All right. Me and my braided horse. Okay, I think I'm getting this haircut for him. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna name him Smoky Mountain. I don't know why, I just want to. Does it match the horse? Absolutely not. I feel like he's deserving of a cuter name than that, but anyway, I'll let him be a stallion. I'll let him live for a little bit. And then adult. Let him enjoy life for a little bit. All right. Dude, this was not part of the plan. Just so we're all aware of this, okay? This was not what was supposed to happen. Okay, I do need to be working on this outfit. It looks so bad. I feel like a newbie that just started playing this game and just throws in clothes and tack like randomly. They don't even match. Anyway, dude, this horse is so freaking cute. And baked bean be cute. Anyway, I just love the Connemara's. I feel like I have a lot of them. I have the flea bitten, sooty buckskin, roan, black one now, rose gray, chestnut. Wait, do I actually have that many? That's like 6 Connemara's already. And that's across this account and my nicer account. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I get 6 from? Am I okay? This is what happens when I play Star Stable. I just be buying horses and I like training with Lauren. That's pretty much what we do. We just buy horses and we train together. I wish my game wasn't so laggy all the time. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys are also experiencing that, where your game is pretty much stuck at 30 FPS, if not less than that. Like, I'm alone right now and there's nobody to Steve's and I'm stuck at 28 FPS. What gives? Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.